I hope it's open. If not, I don't know where we're gonna go. I've seen so many people today, Fluffy. I seen even Mateus. He's moving into a new apartment tomorrow. He signed everything, but he hasn't moved in. I think because he probably paid for a hotel already. Smells good. Steve, what's up, buddy? This is this.
With coffee?
Yep, no, coffee with Steve.
With coffee name on it.
We did an earlier live stream, but it was probably a different time for you. We did a shopping, we did a beach, and we went to get a coconut coffee. So I'm not a coffee guy like you, but I did get a egg coffee. Now we're going to dinner.
Coconut coffee.
So we're gonna go back to our Bonet place. Supposedly, it's open again, so hopefully we'll be able to go there. Yeah, I know. We're going to get dinner now. We're hungry. So hopefully whoever missed the live stream earlier will be able to catch this one. So before I used to try to do 2 live streams, one for the earlier audience and one for the later audience. I'm not sure, but they were closed for, I went there like on a Tuesday, a Wednesday, and like a Friday, and they were closed those whole days. And then a couple of other subscribers told me they went there and it was closed. Nobody asked them. One of our viewers said they think that someone probably got sick or died because they weren't too happy. They looked sad. That's what one of these subscribers said, but no one asked them, so we don't know. Seafood. Oh, you know I don't eat seafood. That's not, we can't confirm that. That's just what somebody said. I don't know if that's necessarily true, but they just said that, so not sure. But as long as they're open, it's okay. It's sprinkling now. I've seen a lot of people that I recognize. Well, not that I recognize, but we ran into one of the guys that did the in-person service today. We ran into about 5 I don't know if they're subscribers, but viewers. We ran into a guy from California at the Banh Mi place earlier today. Ran into some other people. Leo. I don't know if Leo's a subscriber, but it was a young guy. He had like I think maybe a UK or a British type of accent. So we saw a couple of viewers. It seems like every week now I run into more people that recognize me. So I'm not really famous, but maybe I guess I can call myself Danong famous. Whoa. I might get a Traw Talk tonight, guys. I haven't had a Traw Talk in a while. Huh? I walk here. Everybody likes the main street. Jumbo crab. It's crust. Crust? That's on a sandwich. There's your pink scooter. This is where we ate last night, guys. If you guys tuned into the live stream last night, we ate here at Fly Burgers. So we ate right there. This is called Fly Burgers American Kitchen. They stay open till 1 o'clock. You were there today, okay. We were there last night. That's probably my second favorite burger place. I like Bikini Bottoms better, but Fly Burger is a good number 2 choice. It's about, for 2 people, it costs us about an extra $70 No, 80,000 extra. So it's a little bit extra. It's about $3 extra for 2 people for us. Did you get a pate? Oh, I got the smashed burger and fries. You get less fries there than at Bikini Bottoms, and the fries are more and the burger slightly more. I mix it up, so luckily even my Western food is almost as cheap as the Asian food. We did find a new pizza place today. So our old pizza place used to be buy one get one free on Tuesdays. They got rid of that deal, but now we found another pizza place. It doesn't have the same deal, but it has buy one large, get one medium free. So we're gonna try that place out on Monday. So the only 2 real Western food places I get Bikini Bottoms, and we used to get a pizza place. Now we substituted our pizza place for another one. But then besides that, we'll cook once or twice a week, and then we'll go to local place 3 or 4 times a week. I'm hoping the Bonet place is open. I'm hungry. We ate banh mi for lunch earlier today. This is the new... Where's the ice cream place? I thought the ice cream place was right here. Remember, it was called Berry. Where's Berry? We must have passed it. There it is. Let's go in here real quick. Let's go take a look. This is the place that Sammy showed on one of his videos, and I passed it before. Australia. We get a bunch of people from Australia. Let's go take a look. This place is called Berry. Let me wipe the screen off. So it's called Berry. Let's go take a look. I think this place is like 30,000 for a scoop. Oh, there's no ice cream.
Yeah, it's just here.
Oh, it's in the fridge. Okay.
Yeah. We'll just check.
Yeah, so charcoal. What is charcoal? Is that chocolate?
Bamboo flavored ice cream.
What is this one?
Charcoal.
What flavor is that?
Sorry, today we don't have it.
But what is it?
This is like bamboo.
Oh, bamboo.
Yeah.
Never heard of bamboo. So they have ice cream and then they have gelato.
Today we just have gelato.
Gelato, okay. So
All
no
flavor. Yeah.
mango, chocolate. What time do you close?
12 o'clock.
Oh, 12 o'clock. Wow. Caramel. I'd probably get that one or get coconut. Okay. And then you guys put sprinkles? You guys put those on? Put those on too. Okay. Nice.
Sorry? We check only. Maybe we go back, we'll eat dinner.
We're going to eat dinner and then we come back.
Yeah.
And then you guys put the sprinkles on them too? Okay. So they have smoothies, they have teas, they have ice cream. And I think when I watched the video, they gave it to them in a cone and a bowl. They got both. Coconut. I would probably either get coconut. Ooh, melon sounds kind of good, and caramel. Come on.
We'll go back, we'll just eat. Thank you. See you later.
Thank you. Come on. I've never heard of bamboo ice cream. For the beer drinkers, I do go to a nightclub. There is some nightclubs out here. She speak good English. Yeah, some people speak good English out here. It's a lot more rare. Most people will speak some bit, even if it's a tiny bit of English. It's enough to place an order or get directions. But fluent English is a lot harder out here. Oh yeah, remember this place? Is this the place? Where's the place with the TV? I like that place. Did we already pass that?
Yeah.
They had an old school TV. I wish you guys could have seen it. I thought it was down here more, but I guess not. No, she doesn't need coffee. I think I'm gonna get a Trot Talk. We got it. Oh, I forgot. I have a discount. Smells good. I'm getting very hungry now. I didn't have any breakfast and I just had a banh mi about, I don't know, 2 o'clock. So I'm ready for my bonnet. I'll be disappointed if it's closed again, but I have a feeling it's open. Ooh, I can smell the grill. Let's go take a look at this grill, guys. Ooh, look at that. That is nice. It smells like chicken, maybe? Central. Wow. I think chicken. Chicken?
No.
What is that? That's where, maybe fish. What is that? I think that's chicken.
Looks like fish.
Maybe fish. Come on. That's, I swear, so that was either fish or chicken, but I asked him, is it chicken? And he said no. Me? Actually, I've been practically staying under budget, but the only thing that pushed me over the budget my past 2 days was going grocery shopping. But to be fair, grocery shopping is not for one day. The stuff that I bought will last me at least a week. Like we bought eggs, we bought some bread, all that stuff will last me a week. But if you kind of break that down to per day, I'm still under my budget. So my budget's still fine. We have $200,000 a day to spend, which will be fine.
I was gonna say if the Bonnie place is closed, we can try here. If
We'll see.
yeah.
Bonet will. So we have $200,000 a day. That's what the daily budget is.
Big buses.
We ate banh mi today, which was $20,000 a piece. So that was $40,000. So we have $160,000 left. If Bonet's open, we'll get 2 of those, which will be 80. That'll leave us 80,000. So actually my budget's been pretty good. We've been buying things, but at lower price. But we went, oh, they dropped something. Xin Chao! He saw it. Look at this guy drop something.
Yeah.
Let me see. Try to. What is this, Fluffy? Looks. It fell. There you go.
Here, Will.
I don't know what that was. That looked like some kind of popcorn.
That's the one they use for like when they have a prayer and then they burn. Yeah. And then you would see it. You asked me once, like, where do they even buy it?
Where do they even buy those? I'm surprised the guy's seen it fall.
Huh?
I'm surprised that guy's seen it fall.
You was going fast.
I'm not sure. Do you think that's a lot or you think that's a little? He said 200,000 for 2 people. How will you survive? I can actually cut it down even less. So, like I said, 2 banh mi's, 2 bonnet is 80. That's 120. We make breakfast at home. I don't eat breakfast, but every once in a while when I do, we eat eggs, rice, and some toast, and maybe some bacon, which is maybe like 30,000. So for sure, we could easily live under 200,000 a day. Easily, 200,000's including like maybe even 1 in drive, probably even like a dessert after dinner. We can easily live for 200,000, especially if we eat banh mi or bonnet for one of our meals. We easily stay under 200,000. It was too big. It looked like popcorn, plastic popcorn. Let's cross. Oh yeah, tonight's Saturday. I never remember days because I don't have a job specifically. Like, What's so important about kids having dinner together? 330, yeah, man. You got to get your budget down, man. A lot of you guys, the big thing is two things. You guys either think, hey, man, this is so cheap compared to USA, right? Or you guys spend money on alcohol, women, massages, and that's what kills your budget. But like, for example, watch this. Watch this, like this, guys. We get this for a dessert. We might come back. This is 20,000. This is what we'll get for dessert. We get a flan, which what they do is they put three of these flans in a cup like this, and then they'll put the coconut cream. They'll put some of these like I don't know which ones they put, but they put like some of these little beads, and this will be 80 cents, 20,000, and we'll share that. 330, that's more than reasonable. So, you know, when my girlfriend's not here, I spend $200 on everything besides rent. My rent is $550 a month. And then besides rent, I only spend $200 on everything else completely. So $200 for food, transportation, miscellaneous, anything. $200. So I think you probably spend more on food than I spend on everything else besides rent. $13 a day. Yeah, we spend about $9 a day total for both of us. And you see the stuff that we eat. You'll see what I eat for dinner. Like, you'll see, like, it's a big portion and it's good, it's tasty, and it's $1.50. Man, you guys should hire me to be your guys' budgeting consultant. I could trim your guys' budgets down like crazy. And you guys would either have more food, better food, or a larger quantity. So you guys will see. See, Starbucks. If you guys go get things like Starbucks and alcohol, your budget gets jacked up a lot. But like I said, me and her, our budget is 200,000. Watch yourself. 200,000. So that's more than enough. And then if we cook at home, it's even cheaper. I don't really know how. I probably couldn't get any lower on food. Maybe if I decided to stop cooking, because the food technically is cheaper, but every once in a while I'll have to buy butter. I'll have to buy like a thing of oil, maybe pepper or salt, and that kind of adds to it, where I could probably save a little money if I didn't cook, but it would probably be maybe like $10 a month. So, but I like to cook. I can't get certain things out here. I'll show you guys my budget when I'm there. There's been months where I went multiple months with not spending $1 on entertainment. My entertainment is coming out here, sitting at the convenience store. My entertainment is going to a park. My entertainment is going to the beach. My entertainment is walking and doing videos. I hardly spend any money on entertainment. Now, every once in a while, we'll go to the mall. We've done bowling. We went to a movie, but that'll be like once a month at best, or like once every 2 months. We almost never spend money on entertainment. It's about $100 extra when she's here, because the apartment doesn't cost any more because she's here. Transportation, like when we take a Grab or an InDrive, it doesn't cost anymore. So the only thing that really costs me anything is her phone plan, which is $5 a month, and then food. So it's just food and a phone plan. And then if we do some kind of entertainment, but I told you don't really do paid entertainment. Yeah, I think they should be open. Yeah, I seen the Mites. The Mites is right by the Lot Mall. I heard it's a little bit cheaper. Grandpa, the guy that you guys call Grandpa, told me about that place. So I might check that movie theater out. It's right by the Lot Mall. I was gonna watch Beetlejuice when it came out over there, but I didn't end up going there. It rained a little bit on and off today, as you guys can see. but it's not raining as of now. Yes, they are open, guys. She's like me, she's very budget conscious. So, you guys, there's either two kinds of women, especially from the Philippines. Ones that spend a lot of money or ones that spend none. There we go, they're back and open. We are going to sit. I guess we'll sit back here. I would like to sit up. Someone's sitting there, I think. So we'll sit over here. $1,200. You spend almost double me. I spend $750 for everything, which means $550 goes for my 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1 block from the beach. $550, and then I spend $200 on everything else. If I had $1,200, guys, man, you guys would be seeing me blowing my nose with $100 bills. Like, I honestly don't even know how I would spend $1,000 here, because obviously I wouldn't spend any more on rent. I might actually spend less on rent if I go to the 1-bedroom, but let's say I kept at the same place, that would be $550. I would keep roughly the same food budget, so I would be at about $800 with her here. And then the only thing I would probably bump my budget on, we would probably do a couple of train trips to different cities, but I could not spend over $1,000 here. Oh, you can't pocket the money. Yeah, that sucks. Let me log into the Wi-Fi.
What do you order?
I get the number 2 with no pate. The one that costs $40,000.
45? I don't see 40.
Wow, maybe they raised the prices.
Oh, this one?
That's crazy, man. $750 on your apartment. I can't even imagine what you have. You spend like 40% more. People give me a bad time for spending $550. They give me a bad time. And remember, I'm in a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1 block from the beach. And even people give me a bad time about spending $550. $450 on food? That's insane, man. You're spending double what me and her spend a month. Let me translate this real quick so I can make sure I get the right one. Let me log into the Wi-Fi on this one. I get, yeah, fucking right here. This is the one I get.
That's one?
With no pate, though. I agree. I agree, Psycho. If you can't pocket it, then yeah, I agree 100%. Well, to be fair, my utilities are included. Do you know what you're gonna get?
Yeah, I want one.
Okay.
One. Bang.
And then, no, let me get, let me see which one it is. That's why I hate ordering when everyone's not ready. So technically, my landlord wanted to charge me $12 million for rent, and then she wanted me to pay, I think it was $12 million or $13 million for rent, and then she wanted me to pay for utilities, and I said, no, I don't want to guess and try to figure out at the end of the month. I said, you tell me how much everything is included. Give me one price where I pay you at the beginning of the month, and that's it. I don't want you to come at the end of the month and say, oh, this month you went over, like that. So she gave me the number of $14 million. So technically it's baked in to my rent price. Can I get this one?
What?
But no pate. So for my uploaded videos, I use my GoPro 9, and for these live streams, I just use my Samsung S21. Yeah, no surprises. So they baked it into the price, but I pay just one fee. If I turned off my electricity the whole month and was gone, I would still pay 14 million. Or if I cranked on every single AC for 3 months, it would be the same price. No, I wish I had the money to be one, because then I would spend it on myself and I would just pay for all my stuff. Streamlabs. So people ask me about Streamlabs. I don't know if I know what Streamlabs is, but when I do my live streams on my laptop, I use OBS. I heard you can technically use OBS on your cell phone. I just haven't figured out the technical aspect of it yet. I do not want to upgrade my phone. I just got this Samsung S21 right when I came from the USA, and I have 2 cameras. I have the GoPro 9 with the media mod and the Rode Wireless 2 microphone, and I have the DJI Pocket 2 camera. I don't. So people want me to get a gimbal for my phone, but I can't justify spending $100 on a gimbal just to do these live streams only, since I wouldn't use the gimbal for anything else. The gimbal would just only be for these live streams on my phone, and I don't make any money off these live streams, so it would just be kind of like me spending $100 that I don't really want to spend or have just to do live streams that I don't make any money off of.
Not much of a view.
I am not sure. I don't think it boils down to how many dates. I think it just boils down to how you feel. This place is finally back open. What's so funny?
Okay, the question of coffee with Steve. If I had 10 dates with the same girl,
80,000 dong a night. That's impossible. That's like $3 a day. So do you mean maybe you mean 800,000, or you either mean 800,000 a day or you mean 80,000? That might be like a tiny little hostel, but no way can you be paying a hostel. Okay, yeah, that's what I was saying. Either 800,000 a day for your own place, or maybe 80,000 for a hostel. Michael, I'm from California too. I'm from the Bay Area, close to San Francisco. Damn, we didn't get a trot top.
oh, did you want one? You can still get one.
I usually get that with my dinner.
Oh, I see.
How much do you make with the travel apps video? So you're talking about the video, the 6 travel apps? I did. So my CPM was insane. It was like $90 a CPM. But the problem was I didn't get that many views. A lot of you guys didn't watch that video. So put it this way, I think I made like $40 on like 900 views, right? So right under 1,000 views, I made like $40 or $30, something like that, right? The apartment video that I have 30,000 views made me like $80. So if that travel app video would have done the same views as my apartment video, I would have made like $1,300 off of it. But for some reason, you guys did not watch that video. That video died. I think it only has like 1,000 views. Cold, come on, man. This is Asia. Yeah, it was at one point it was over $100. But the problem is I didn't get enough views. I do not like hostels. Daly City. Okay, I worked in South San Francisco for about 2 years, but I'm from Vallejo, so my last technical real job working for the man was in South San Francisco, so I would go into Daly City a lot. I worked almost right by the South San Francisco whatchamacallit, BART. I pay over that. I definitely pay over that, but my daily budget, me and my girlfriend's daily budget for everything that includes if we need transportation, if we need entertainment, is 200,000. I'll show you guys my budget. I'll show you guys this. This is how I keep track of my budget. Look at this. Here we go. Here we go. Wow, there we go. There's my favorite meal. Come on. Look at that, guys. That's my bonnet. I missed this one. This bonnet and this bread is 40,000, guys. I have no clue, but I was shocked. I'll show you guys my budget. When you guys see this, this is my budget. I keep a daily budget. Look, here we go. I do it by day. So if you guys don't believe me, look right there, my daily budget to spend 253,000 a day. If you guys look, these higher days, like 258, 233, 500, that's because we went to the grocery store a couple times this week. But normally it'll be extremely low. This is 40,000, and how much was that?
I don't know.
You should know you're paying. Yeah, I know. Especially not eating this, but you gotta soak up the juice with that. That's the thing. So far, my month starts on the 12th, guys, right? So I still have $198 in this orange. We have basically $200 left until the 12th, which will easily be doable. Look I break this down into 3 different categories. Here's what I actually spend each day. Here's my food budget. 70,000, 150, 225, 250, 300, 145, 20,000, 467,000. And then here's my transportation. So you see, that was the airport when I picked her up. We spent 110 on both ways. One day it was raining. We took a in-drive for 20,000. Here's my entertainment section. Look, 0. I spend nothing on entertainment. We go to parks. We go to street markets, we go to the beach. We don't really spend any money on that. Miscellaneous is for anything else. This is our 2 phone plans. So basically, we live very, very cheap. But you guys see, I don't live in a hostel. I live in a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom. I live 1 block from the beach. I eat stuff like this. We will go get dessert after. We will go to parks. We will take in-drive. So we don't cheat ourselves on anything, but I know where to spend my money. Don't spend it on alcohol, don't spend it on massages, don't go buy steaks, and you live very good and very cheap. 8,000, which one are you talking about? Oh, 8,000. You're looking at the miscellaneous, and I'll explain that. I'll show it to you. Miscellaneous is everything else. So this 8,000 is 2 phone plans. So our phone plan is 125,000. So I break it down per day. So I spend 4,000. If you divide 4,000, or if you multiply 4,000 by 30 days, it's 125,000. So this is both of our phone plans. That's the only thing. Go to the left. Oh, 8,000 here. That means we probably cooked. We cooked at home that day, which means, so even though we spent 233 or 595, we bought like a week's worth of ingredients, and we didn't spend nothing here. I don't know what we would have spent 8,000 on. Maybe I went and bought some salt or something. But if you see really low, like 8,000, no. So 8,000 is not the food. 8,000 is from this. So 8,000 really means we didn't spend any money that day. 8,000 means we didn't spend anything. That's calculating my miscellaneous. It calculates all 3 of these categories together. So when you see 8,000, that means we didn't spend any money. So we cooked that day. Technically, I don't have a job. So I just got monetized September for my YouTube channel, and that's the only income that I have. Yeah, so if you see extremely low, that means we cooked. So we cooked sometimes. So like this day, we spent 600,000 practically, right? That means we probably bought like eggs, we probably bought like bread, we probably bought like a kilo of chicken. And then what we did is we probably went out the next day and ate, and then we cooked on this really, really cheap day. SP, what's up?
Hey, SP.
Let me scroll back up. I missed some of your guys' messages.
Hey, SP. We missed you.
Do you have a separate spreadsheet for all the No, I don't. How long have you been living in Da Nang? So technically, it depends on how you want to break it down, because we came here last year, I think in February of 2023. We stayed here for a month. Then we went back to Thailand for a couple of months. And then from like April to September, we lived in Da Nang that whole time. And then I came back to the USA a short time. And now I've been back in Da Nang this year for 8 months. So 8 months this year and about 6 months last year. So out of 20 months, I've been in Da Nang for about 14 of 20 months. Let me wipe my hands.
We did stream earlier. You were not around.
Oh yeah, you missed it. We did one earlier today. We did one about 5 hours ago. You missed it. We did a lunch, a beach, a coffee, and hanging out. I'm just so glad this place is back open again. No pate, 2 eggs. Look at this, guys. So, 2 eggs. There's your beef. Here, you can have my salad too.
I got rice.
Oh, and you got my salad. You got your rice.
And I got
And a soup. I'm assuming the rice. Which one did you get, Fluffy?
It's like, I don't know. It's like the third one.
I think hers is roughly about 45,000. So our dinner's probably going to cost us about $2.50 for both of us.
It's like rice with beef.
I think it's the same beef that I have. Yeah. Because it looks like the same beef.
Yeah.
Same beef. Beep.
Yeah, it's good.
Actually, I like that's.
It would be good with egg.
Wow, that's actually the best rice that I've had here.
Good, right?
I like that rice. Leo, that wasn't you, right? We didn't see you earlier. She keeps thinking that was you at the pizza place, but Leo, I believe, is older. We saw a really young Leo today. I like these banh mi sandwiches in Saigon. 30,000? Yeah, man, banh mi's you should be paying 20,000. You should be paying 20,000 for banh mi's. Some places even sell them for 15. The Leo that we met today, he was a young guy. Maybe he looked like he was in his 20s, but he could have been like 30. Here we go, guys. I like to soak up all this juice. Yeah. That's what I was trying to tell her. She kept thinking it was you, and I said, no, that Leo's too young. No, he was just a young guy. He was at the little pizza place that we seen, and he was like, hey, I know you. And I was like, oh, what's your name? He goes, Leo. How come you didn't get one name?
You're asking what did I get?
She got
rice.
that rice, beef rice or something. Beef rice, and they gave her some soup. Where's your soup?
Finished.
My God, you're like animal.
It's like sweet chili. That's good.
Nick, SP, where were you about 5 or 6 hours ago? We did a 3-hour live stream.
Yeah, we had coffee.
Yeah, that's what people keep saying. So, one YouTube family that we met, that I met, they were complaining that no one could go swimming, but every time I look, I see people swimming. And people were complaining, oh, there's no swimming, but don't people swim?
Yeah.
But I've been hearing, so you complained, and then that family said, we were so mad we brought our kid here, and they wouldn't let nobody swim.
No, it's just that the tide here, they want to be careful because the tide is high, and like if you don't know how to swim, the current is very strong, so they just want to be careful.
Low Ray Low T. We can show Will around. All he knows is karate chop. I love this though, guys. Look at that meat. So that meat's a nice. Maybe they think you're local, Fluffy. I think they think you're local.
Come on. Come on.
I know, that's crazy. And like he's like a wheeler dealer type of real estate. He, I think, buys and sells wholesale real estate with no phone, but I guess he does everything on his computer. That's crazy still. Jamie. Jamie should get me a job. That's what Jamie should do. Jamie should get me a job. I could be a real estate agent, right? I don't know if he was back, but we've been having a lot of trolls in about the past week. And I know they're a troll because from the very first message, like, they're not regular people. They won't say like, oh, where's this? Or usually new people will say like, hey, where's this? Or what time is it? Like, they just come in from the first start and say like, wow, this. And you're just like, okay. I forgot who it was, but it was somebody. I don't know why you didn't get Bonet.
I want to drive.
Decapitated head. Eee. My egg is breaking. I'll put some meat on this bad boy. Eee. Ray Loti.
Is he back?
No. Well, they probably came back, but they probably came back under another name.
Oh my goodness! My Wi-Fi is saying something.
I didn't get my Trot Talk tonight, guys. Everybody wants to try the Bonet. I'm glad that this place reopened back up because I talked it up a lot and I ate here a lot. I was kind of disappointed when they closed. And so far, this has been the best one that I've had. I'm glad that they reopened, guys. I bring a good amount of business to this place. I'm glad that they opened back up. Yeah, I spent, how many months did I spend here? I spent like probably 15 months total, and probably I didn't find out till Bonet till probably like 2 months ago. So it took me over a year of being on and off here to even find out about it too. It was, I think it was at least a week because I came on a Tuesday, a Wednesday, and a Friday, and they were closed. Yeah, man, I'm bringing Bonet back. People should be, my video should be going viral about Bonet. No, she's from the Philippines. She's from the Philippines.
Salty Crab saying
Oh,
hi.
Salty Crabs is in here. I didn't see him. He's kind of like Jamie. Salty Crabs pops in and out every once in a while, but he's gone a lot. Actually, he comes in more than Jamie, but Salty Crabs is one of those guys that just pops in and out every once in a while. What region?
Central?
You guys know I've never had a massage. I never paid or had a massage. Never been to a massage place in my life. MMA? There's no MMA that I know, at least not worth me watching. Yeah, I looked at a 1 bedroom in my building. They wanted 8.5 million. Let me show you the name. I'll type it for you guys. Yeah, man. If I had $2,000 a month, I'd be living amazing. Plus putting $1,000 away. I'll show you the name of the place. This is the name of the place right here. Muang Tan. And it's 1 block off the beach. Joe Biden. Yeah, Jake Paul's next opponent is going to be Joe Biden, and then he's fighting Stevie Wonder after Joe Biden. Cambodia? Oh yeah. I looked at that card. The card's not that good. So I won't watch UFC until I think another week or two. I'm sorry guys, people give me a bad time, but I just can't watch guys that I'm not interested in. Like, there's a lot of these young guys that are up and comers. Like, I like young guys that are good, or I have to have some kind of reason to watch. I can't just watch like Joe Smith versus Bob Daniels. Like, there has to be either a grudge between them, there has to be a belt on the line, there has to be like something that intrigues me. Like, two random guys that are kind of no names, I just don't watch. At least if the whole card's filled like that. So it's a lot different. 500,000 dinner, my God. We can get Bonet for 10 nights here for the same price and still have a little bit of money left over. Yeah, he's going to fight Stevie Wonder after Joe Biden. Everybody's local in here, though. I think we're the only non-locals. It goes back pretty far. You can even park your scooter in the back. Every once in a while, we see a scooter leave. Yeah, I don't mess with scooters either. You're done?
No, I'm not.
This rice tastes like Chinese rice to me.
It's good.
That's exactly how fried rice tastes like in the USA.
Really?
I don't know what that spice is, but there's some kind of flavoring in that. That rice, I could eat that rice every single day. This is the best rice that I've had.
I don't know how
probably
much
in
is
Asia.
that, but I just pointed in the picture.
If it costs too much, you're going to be staying here washing dishes.
If it costs too much. I don't know. She said it's around
1 million. Let me soak up some of this juice. $1,500, man. I wish you guys should hire me for your guys' budgeting consult. What's it called? Why can't I think of the word right now? A budgeting consultant. I couldn't think of the freaking name. I could drop your guys' budgets like in half. If you guys followed me around for like a week, yeah, you guys need to hire me as a financial advisor. Me? So, Buccaneer, if you're talking to me, I would hope in the next 6 months that my channel starts breaking me even, if not less than 6 months, maybe 3 months. And then in the next year, hopefully start saving, like being above break even. And then within the next year, I would love to start traveling more to different places, doing streams in Thailand, doing streams in the Philippines. That would be my next year. My next maybe 2 to 3 years, maybe start my own business, maybe start having a larger client base of my in-person services, and by 5 years have some kind of online business. That would be how I would want If I could plan it, that's how I would plan it. Will the account man? You guys can hire me for that. And you guys, it would be easy. All you guys have to do is follow me around for a week, and I'll tell you guys, don't go here, or go do this, or go do this. Like, it would be like a show and tell. It's a bucket list of mine, Leo, since I'm not comfortable. This is why I always pay for my meal before I eat it. You know what's weird? I'm not sure if it's just me, but every time I see locals eating at these restaurants, as soon as they're done, they just walk out. So, do locals pay for their food before they eat? Like, I'm sure, like, if we watch over here, as soon as people are done eating, they just walk out. Like, and I'm like, damn, I didn't see them pay. We're not at that point yet, salty crabs. I'm only making about half. I'm only making about half of what I spend. So we've only been doing a in-person consultation for about a month. I've had two in-person services, which is good, but it's not breaking me even yet. I'm probably like 50 or 60%. I probably make 50 to 60% of what I put out, so we're not there yet. Let me see. So I'll show you real quick, because sometimes people will bullshit you guys or make up a number, but she just came back about a week ago, right? So I'll show you guys my actual real budget from the past couple months. So September to October, here's my total amount that I spent. This is not with her here. My total budget for September to October was $721. The month before that was, that'd be August to September, was $755. This month, with her being here, I'm assuming we're gonna be right around 800, maybe 825. She adds roughly about $100 on top of my normal budget. So I would love to maybe do 800 when she's here. If we go down to a 1-bedroom, it would definitely be around 600 and something. So rent is about 75% of my budget. So my rent is $550 a month. All my other bills are $200. So rent is $550. Food, transportation, entertainment, miscellaneous, all that total is $200. So $550 for rent, $200 for everything else. And you guys, 2 quick points. You guys see how I live, right? I don't live in a hostel. I don't deprive myself of food. I don't only eat noodles or only eat soup. Like, you guys see what I eat. So I'm not depriving myself. Now, I'm depriving myself if you guys drink alcohol and want to go get a massage and want to go to bars and everything. Then technically I'm depriving myself of that, but I don't do any of that. I don't drink. But the other crazy part is I spend $750 in a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom total a month, right? So if I downgraded, because most of you guys are not going to spend that on rent. You guys are probably going to spend more around $300 to $400. So if I drop down to my rent that low, I would spend like $550, $600 a month on everything. And the hardest part about giving up my apartment is I'm going to miss that view. I also do not have a security deposit with my landlord, and I have a month-to-month lease. So I don't have a long-term lease. Every month, about 2 days before my rent's due, I just tell her I want to stay. I've never given her a security deposit. I don't pay electricity. It's all baked in. I have an amazing view. I'm 1 block from the beach, so it's extremely hard for me to move out. I just don't know how you guys spend 400, man. It blows me away. Like me and her, both of us combined, will probably this month we'll probably spend about $250, maybe 260. So we'll each spend about $130 each a month. So you guys are spending like double. So you guys have to be drinking beer. You guys have to be going to get steak. I don't know how you guys are spending 400 on food. I don't know how. Me and her would have to like double our food intake to spend 400. She's always on her phone.
No, I was watching the live. I was typing. I'm done with dinner.
What are you buying, SP? Because you're spent like when she's not here, I spend about 160 by myself. So you're spending like 2.5 times what I eat.
But remember, he's in Australia.
No, but you're talking about when you're here, right? 400? Like, maybe I'm wrong, but if you're talking about 400 in Australia, then I agree. But if you're talking about 400 when you're in Vietnam, then I'm blown away. Let me clarify. You guys are talking about 400 in Vietnam, correct? If you guys are talking about in a Western country, then I take it back. But I was assuming you guys are talking about 400. That's crazy, SB. That's insane. So what do you got? You guys have to. So 400 is about 15. Am I right? $15 a day. I don't know how you guys spend that, man. Let me see.
Asia?
That's what I. Yeah, you guys are spending about. It is. So. You guys can get a bonnet like 8 times a day and still be under that. $13. So this is $1.50. This was $1.50. So how you can get like 8 bonnets a day and still have change left over. You can get a banh mi for lunch. You can get a bonnet for dinner, and then you still have $10 left over. I have watched his videos. Yes, I do watch his videos every once in a while. I do like his channel. I don't know how you guys spend that. Like, I know people are gonna stare at me, but look, you can come get anything on this menu, anything, for under 45. Remember, 50,000 is $2 US, so you can literally get anything here for under $2. This food is good. So, I mean, I guess you guys are kind of like the food versions of, I don't buy it unless it's Versace. I don't buy it unless it's what's another one?
And buy it if it's branded.
Yeah, but I mean, I get full. I had two huge eggs. That she had the rice. Bonnet is done. We spend about $9 a day. Now watch, we're gonna go get dessert. We're gonna go get dessert that's gonna cost us 80 cents. So far, let's add this up real quick of what we spent today. So we bought 2 banh mi's today, right? 20,000 each times 2. So we spent 40,000. I believe both of our dinners will cost us 80, I'm guessing, plus the 40,000. So we spent 120, and actually we kind of went over what we normally do. She got a coffee for 30,000. And I got a coffee for 30,000, which I'd never do because I don't drink coffee. So we had 2 coffees, a bonnet, her rice, 2 banh mi's, and then we'll go get. You'll see. We're gonna go get a flan dessert that's gonna cost us 20,000, right? So we spent 200,000, which is $7.80. 100K is insane. I can go get Western food for 100,000. So when you guys see me go to Bikini Bottoms, I spend 110,000 on that burger and that huge amount of fries. So like literally, I could go eat at Bikini Bottoms 3 times a day and still spend, what is that, 300,000 a day? That would be eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner at a Western place. So Grab app, you're already getting jacked. So you're spending 30 to 40,000 on each meal. So let's say you ordered 3 meals from Grab, you're spending an extra 120,000 just to have it delivered, which is basically how much I spend in a whole day on food. That's what I told you guys. The only way that you guys can spend a lot of money here is alcohol, women, or Western food. That's it. But you guys see what I eat? Like, I eat Bikini Bottoms, I eat fly burgers, and I still stay under $160 a month. We're gonna eat pizza. So we're gonna eat pizza on Monday. We're gonna go to Herbal Pizza, SP. We just found, but see, what I do is I look around. Like I won't go to the pizza place unless it's a Monday. So that's how I save my money. So we're gonna go to Herbal Pizza, right? And I'll show you. The pizza looks actually decent. Well, I'll be a fair judge. This is the pizza place that we're gonna go to. This is the pizza place, but we're going on Monday because Monday it's buy one get one free. So it's a wood oven pizza. This will cost us $180,000 for 2 pizzas. So, I mean, we're gonna go get Western food. We're gonna go get pizza Monday. We'll go eat Bikini Bottoms. We'll go get 2 burgers and a huge order of fries, and that'll be $200,000 for both of us. Man, I'm telling you guys just don't understand. You guys can get the same quality at a lower price. A lot of people pay for the convenience. They pay for the name, and they say like, "Oh, I don't know where this is," or "I'd rather just go here, order Grab." $1 million, that's insane. It would cost $1 million is at least 5 days worth of food for both of us total, at least. At least. Could you budget a marriage and get married dirt cheap, like make everyone have cheese sandwiches? Are you talking to me? No. So I am very creative. So I am cheap, but I'm creative. Like I don't settle. Like if I go get something cheap, I'd rather get a banh mi or a bonnet. Some people that consider cheap, they'll just go to 7-Eleven, grab a cup of noodles and something, and they'll say, "Oh, it's cheap." But I get creative with my cheapness. I find value. So I'm like, have you guys ever watched the movie or watched the Oakland Athletics back in their prime? There was a GM called Billy Bean. The movie was called Billy Ball. So what happens is he found all this underrated talent that like they were misfits, like other teams thought they weren't good, but he knew that they were underrated. That's how I budget my life. I go find food, I go find restaurants, I go find entertainment, I go find apartments that are underrated. I'm like a flipper. Like you guys have heard like apartment flippers that go buy a place for real cheap and it just needs a little work that no one sees. That's what I do with my budget. I go find amazing underpriced, underrated things, and I get great value out of it. Man, I'm telling you guys hire me as your guys' financial consultant, and you guys will still enjoy everything that you eat, still enjoy the apartment that you guys would live in, and you would save a huge amount of money, and then you guys would be a believer. Oh yeah, why did I call it Billy Ball? So I'm an A's fan, so I remember we used to call it Billy Ball, not the movie, but when you would go there and you watch an A's game, they say, oh, the A's are playing Billy Ball today, playing small ball, playing Billy Ball. So yeah, the movie was called Moneyball. Not really sensible because I wish I need to find the right word. I'm not cheap. Cheap to me is people that go buy the cheapest thing. They go stay at a hostel because it's the cheapest price. They go eat pho soup because it's the cheapest price. I don't do that. I find value in things. So I won't buy the 20,000 pho soup. I will buy the 40,000 bonnet because you get more food. It's slightly more, but it's better quality, more food, and it's slightly more. So it's like a scale. Like, yes, I pay more, but it's a better value all around. Whereas most people, when you hear the word cheap, cheap to them means you buy everything that's the cheapest is what you buy. I don't do that. I'm not in the profit, so I only rejected the China jobs that weren't in the 4 cities. There's only 4 cities that I would be willing to teach in. SP, you're sensible with your money. I'm not a soup guy, so I watched videos and I kind of believe what I don't think I've ever had it, but I kind of believe what people say. A lot of these hipsters and new age people love to pretend that they love that soup because everyone else loves it, so it's supposed to be like getting it for clout and saying it. But I've seen a lot of people that say like, this just tastes like water with spices. I've never had it, so I can't speak on it, but I do believe like there's no way that soup tastes better than this nice beefy flavorful sauce. Like there's just no way. Resourceful, value conscious, like those are kind of the words. What do I do on my off time? I don't really have off time. You did see me, guys. If you guys seen my video, a live stream earlier, you guys seen I was playing old school games. I was playing NBA Jam. What else was I playing? I was playing NBA Jam. I was playing Super Mario Brothers 3. So I do stuff like that. I edit my videos. I come out down here on the street, go hang out at the convenience store. I go to street markets. I go to parks. I go to the beach. So stuff like that. Let's see. I missed some of you guys' messages. Let me scroll up. My problem with trying different foods is that I know what I like. I'm already picky, right? So when I taste something that I really like, there's nothing worse than getting something else and going, I should have got what I normally get because this is nowhere near as good. My mom does that all the time. Like whenever my mom would go to restaurants, like we would have a big family. My mom would always try the most randomest stuff. We would go to a pizza place and she'd get like a burger, or we go to a pizza place and she would get chicken, and we'd go to a pasta place, she would get steak, and then she would always complain. She'd say, I thought it was gonna be like this, and I'd say, Mom, get the stuff, man, like stop trying. You do this too. Every time we go somewhere, she'll get the most random thing, and then she'll go like, it's okay. And I say, see, I told you should have got what you normally got.
Yeah, but I still eat it.
You still eat it, but you regret it.
No, it's not that.
Yeah, because you don't get it the next time.
No, because I wanted to try something else.
Like what they say, if it's
look.
not broken, don't fix it. So if something tastes amazing to me, why risk having an amazing food and trying something else and then it's not as good? It's not worth it to me.
My cousin was complaining about that because
I guess we pay. You guys want to guess how much it is? I'm guessing it's 80. I want to guess 85, but I'm going to stick with 80. 80,000, that's what my guess is going to be, which is, I'm going to guess it's going to be 80,000. I really feel like it's going to be 85, but I'm going to say it's 80,000, which is $3.15. So
what's that? 200 pesos for
185. That's what I'm guessing.
Let's go. Or is it?
What are we gonna do? Walk away for free? What about my drink? Where are you going? I said 80. How much do you guys think?
How much is your guess?
I said 80, but I kind of felt like it was 85, but
It's 70.
oh, it's 75, guys. See? So look it's cheaper. So we just spent, look at this, guys. To you guys that spend that crazy amount, we just had dinner, both of us. You guys seen what we ate. Both of us combined ate for $2.95. So we ate for 173 pesos or 100 Thai baht. Insane. And that was our dinner, so that's the most expensive meal of the day for us. We ate 2 banh mi's today. In the Philippines, food is much more expensive offshore. We mostly cooked a lot in the Philippines because if you go out, food was probably about double the price. But so in the Philippines, we would have to eat at like food stands more. I would eat at malls sometimes, but it was hard to find things at the Philippines for anything less than 200 pesos per person, which 200 pesos is like $4 a piece. We eat for $4 for 2 people. That's why I kind of don't like the Philippines. You just pay way too much. 70. Oh, you know what? Give her this. I'd rather get change. I hate trying different food. Now, I don't mind trying different food as long as I have my, like, let's say, like, I don't mind trying food. Like, let's say I ordered this, right? And then someone was like, hey, try a little scoop of my rice. Now I'll try it when I have this. But I hate not getting this and just trying a whole new dish and then going, ugh, I'm disappointed. Can you pay?
You're done.
Yeah, I hate waste. I hate waste. I hate waste in everything. Wasting food, wasting electricity, wasting everything. So that's why I don't like to try different things. Like, to me, there's nothing more disappointing than knowing you have something good at that place and then you try something different and it's horrible and you're like, wow, I either have to suffer through eating this horrible food or I have to throw it away. Here we go. We got look at that. I know, because you're not paying attention.
I saw a funny video. I saw a funny video.
Put this in there.
Hold on.
So let me add up our budget today. This is a good time to add up the budget. We got two banh mi's today, which is 40,000. How much was the coffees? You said you were paying, but then you took my money.
Because they could not get my card. It was.
And then I didn't even get my change back.
I'll pay you back.
60? So 60,000 for the coffees. Then we just ate for 75,000. I feel like we got something else.
We went to the grocery. Come on. 75.
What else did we get? What else? I swear we bought something else.
Groceries.
I'm not counting that right now. We had 2 banh mi's. We had Bonet, so 15,000. Okay, I guess we've only spent 175,000 today, guys. So we still have another 25,000 to spend to stay on our budget. So that's plenty. We can go get dessert now, and we're still going to be under budget. That's why I said, guys, man, hire me as your guys' financial consultant, and I'll give your guys' budget a military boot camp overhaul. 2,000. Like I honestly, guys, I don't even know how I would spend $1,200 or $1,500 would be insane for me to spend here.
Stalk your stalker.
If Will spends 50 cents more tomorrow, I'm unsubscribing. 50 cents more tomorrow. Let's see. What are we gonna do tomorrow?
Nothing.
We're gonna go out to eat tomorrow.
Maybe we should go to the
Tomorrow's Sunday. I don't know what we'll do tomorrow. We haven't figured out. I'll definitely be editing tonight and tomorrow. I did order my controller, so to everybody that has seen me on the live stream earlier today, I just ordered the computer controller so I can play those old school games. Reading glasses? I think she's reading glasses because she's blind.
Watch your stuff.
Cincha, come on. So this is the menu, guys. This is everything. It's a very simple menu, but look, those are the bonnets. You can get the different ones. They come with like different style meats. I think this is meat with bread or something. That's the noodles, and I'm not sure what that is. So very simple, basic menu. They cook everything here. They put it on that hot sizzling skillet. There's the meat right there, and it comes on the platter. Let's go. So we will go down to our convenience store so we can go log on to some Wi-Fi. We'll still and get some free Wi-Fi. And then we will get a dessert. So today's budget will be 200,000. No, today's budget will be 195,000, guys. 195,000 for two people. We did not eat breakfast, so we didn't eat breakfast. If we would have ate breakfast, it would have been rice, an egg, and some toast. Like, that's all I ever eat for breakfast. If I ever eat breakfast, which, one, I don't get up early enough, and two, I'm never usually hungry when I wake up. So that would have just been something that we eat at home, which a lot of you guys are gonna go out. You guys are gonna go to a Western place, spend $6 on breakfast, and that jacks your budget up a lot too. So my advice to you guys, get a kitchen in your place, make a bunch of rice, and eggs. Eggs are cheap here, and bread. Make eggs, toast, and some rice, or even add some bacon. Cheap breakfast. That's even what I ate in the Philippines. But instead, a lot of you guys will go out and spend $4 or $5 on a overpriced breakfast. Look at that dog. Look, he's just standing there. And that's what jacks your budget up. Imagine spending $3 or $4 a day for breakfast. That's $120 to your budget right there. Insane. So you guys will just go get a simple breakfast for maybe $3, right? That's $100 a month. That's how I beat a lot of my budget. I will eat breakfast at home, a very, very cheap breakfast. And then for lunch, I'll go get a banh mi, which is 80 cents. So I spend $28 a month on breakfast, or no, $28 a month on banh mi's, which is my lunch. And then I probably spend $20 a month, $25 a month on breakfast if I eat breakfast every day. That's what, 50? So then $100 a month on dinner. Yep. I give myself, so we overspent a little bit because I had to pick her up from the airport, and we spent a little bit of money when she first got here. So next month we'll probably realistically have about 220 or 230,000 a day total for both of us. So about an extra $1 or so a day. But for the rest of the month, for like another, I don't know, 15 days, we have about, what is that, $9? And remember, our lunch is $1.50. Our dinner will get up to about $9 for both of us. When we go to a pizza place or when we go to a burger place, it's about $9 for both of us. But if we go to a local place like that, our dinner right there was $3 for both of us. $1.50 for me, $1.50 for her. So we can go spend the $9 once or twice a week, because 4 times a week we'll go eat at something that's only $2 a piece. So the money balances it out. She's gonna stay as long as I stay. So as long as I stay in Da Nang, she's gonna be here. She's been traveling with me since September of 2022. We stayed in Thailand for about 5 months. We were in the Philippines for about 3 months, and we were in the Da Nang last year for 7 months. And she left in July of this year. So I think she was here in Da Nang for about 5 months this year. So no plans. The only way she'll go back is if I go to China and she can't get a visa, long-term visa in China. Xin chào. Then she'll have to go back to the Philippines. So we're gonna try to figure that out. I guess we sit here for right now.
You're not buying there, are we?
We don't have to buy here. Grab drivers sit here. Okay. Where? You didn't want to sit on the other ones. Let me log into the Wi-Fi here, you guys. Actually, this is a perfect night to be here because this is a Saturday. This is the booming traffic. Everyone's out tonight. Does she have obligations? No. So I know a lot of Asians and stuff do that, but none on her part. Nothing like that. So they asked, do you send money to your family?
No.
She sends 1 million. No, she doesn't send anything. Nothing like that.
No. My mom even sends me money at times.
Yeah, as long as I can break even, man, I could stay here forever. It's so crazy. Back in the USA, I could make money online and run my own business. The only issue that I have is making money when I'm in Asia. That's it. It's like, it seems like I'm so close from living here forever, but yet so far. Like, I have to, everything that I did in the USA, I can't do here. So I traded stock options from like 2017 to 2021-ish. I made money that way, and then I started my own online reselling business from 2020 to like 2023. None of that stuff I can do here. One, I can't do the trading stocks because I need more capital. And then the online business was a business where I'd go buy things, physical things, not like a digital product or not Amazon, like nothing like that. I would buy used items or new items, but I would store it, and I would then flip those items for a lot higher price. It's impossible to do that here. I don't have a storage unit. Shipping back to the USA would be impossible and cost effective. So that's the problem with that. It's so crazy that I'm so close. I'm literally about $300 or $400 extra away from being able to just keep staying here, but yet it's honestly the most hardest thing I've ever probably had to do in life is make money in Asia online. It's the hardest thing. In USA, I can go make $4,000 or $5,000 a month with my own business, and I put in a good amount of time, and it's time consuming, but I know I can do it. Here, I have to rely on other people. Like, I have to rely on a teaching job hiring me. I have to rely on making enough videos. It's like the most difficult thing that I've ever had to do is be able to break even making money while I'm in Asia.
What do you want?
I will get it because I want to show them it.
Okay.
I missed some of your guys' messages. I was gonna get a Tra Talk, but I normally get that before dinner. We're gonna go over here and get a dessert before. Had to pay his travel companion because with her not working, still under obligation. Yeah, I couldn't do that. That would be crazy. But I do hear a lot of people like that. They're just like, oh yeah, I send money back to her family and this. So I couldn't do that. I would have to be asking the family to send me money the other way. So I couldn't do that. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that. That would be a deal breaker for me. If someone expected me to send money back to some people I don't know, I couldn't do that. I would end up traveling by myself. If the charts of views and money from YouTube are growing, maybe it's not. What did it say? Maybe it's not as bad idea to get a line of credit.
SP.
Oh, SP, thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. I can't get credit for one. I just don't believe in taking on credit and debt, especially when I don't have money coming in. And there's nothing more scarier than taking on debt with no way to pay it back. I've avoided debt my whole life, and 3K wouldn't do much for me. I would need a year or more to feel comfortable, because I need a backup plan, man. Like, I can't just, like, some people will wait till they have like $100, $200 in the account and go, I'm going back to the USA. Like, if I had to cut plans right now and go back to the USA, I would need well over $5,000. I would need $1,000 roughly for the plane ticket back. I would need $4,000 to $5,000 to go back and buy a car. So that's already $5,000 to $6,000 just to get back to the USA, just to buy a car, and then I would be scrambling to find a job. So I need $6,000 plus right off the bat just to go back to the USA. And that's with no job, that's with nothing. So I can't, $3,000 wouldn't do anything.
Let's go again.
Once again, I appreciate it, SP. I do not buy health insurance, but even in the USA, I never had health insurance. I never go to the hospital. I don't take aspirin. I don't take vitamins. I don't take medication. So that's just not a thing for me, no matter if I'm in the USA or in Asia or in Mars or anywhere. Appreciate it, SP. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. It's too late now. So what I used to do is I used to sell stock options from 2017 to 2021. I would sell. I wouldn't buy stock. Well, I would buy stock options sometimes, but I would go buy 100 shares of a company, and then I would still sell their stock options. And I would make like $1,200 a month on a low month. I just don't have the capital right now. So when I moved out of the USA in 2022, I basically used all the money. So from 2022 to 2023.
Oh, you can't do a view.
A what?
I was trying to point. Look.
I don't see what you're pointing at.
No, here. I was trying to give you this view. There.
Of what?
Nothing, cause like the crossing was so fun.
So when I left the USA the first time in 2022 September, I figured I was going to get a teaching job, and the jobs were terrible. Online market is dead, and I realized that. So I basically spent a whole year living in Asia 2022 to 2023, and it basically ate up all my capital that I had. Then I went back to the USA in September of 2023, and I took a job, just a random job for 5 months, saved another year's worth of cost of living in Vietnam, and that's what I came out here with. So I have no interest in going back to the USA. I never learned crypto, so I can't learn. One, I don't have the capital. Two, I don't have the time or the patience to learn a whole new skill. So it took me years. I still am not an expert on trading stock options, not stocks. I don't trade stocks. I do not like trading stocks. Stocks are too slow for me. I trade stock options. Big difference. I never learned crypto, so it would take me years to learn it. So I don't have the time or the capital to learn a whole new form of it.
Wi-Fi is asking something.
Hold on, I'm scrolling through the older messages. What's your cutoff point as far as dates? So I'm applying for jobs now because you have to kind of apply in advance. The semester starts late January, I think, early February. So by January 1st, my next visa run is due. So by January 1st, I should have a good idea of what I'm going to do. So I will get one more paycheck. November 30th will end this month's monetization. And then December 30th will be my December payment. So if I could be breaking even either at this month, which I know I'm not unless I get a couple more in-person services, and December. So I have to figure out something before January 1st, which is my visa run, because there's no point of me going to do another visa run for Vietnam if I'm going to China. So by sometime in December, I got to make my mind up. Snicker bar, 8,000. That's why the girl wouldn't leave you alone. Covered calls. Yeah, covered calls. I was thinking because you need an extra 300 a month. I didn't. I missed that mark. You said 300 something. I missed what you said. Cost of doing business. I can't do it because they would want a monthly payment. And what happens when I run out of that 3K and I'm still not breaking even? You're assuming that my channel's gonna start working. I have no clue. And then that's how you start getting behind. You start owing on this credit card, you start owing on that one, then you pay off the interest and then the principal builds. I just can't do it. Let me see. I really want to invest. Leo, I'm doing my best. Yes, makes good premiums. Yeah, I used to make good premiums when I would sell them too. Black Friday. I am 42 and she's 70. She's 70.
Do I look 70?
Yes. They said you look 75. February 6th. Hold on, I gotta sneeze, guys. I'm trying to catch up with all you guys' messages. I put the tablet on my tablet, 15-inch. I put the tablet on my treadmill. I used to have a tab. Okay, so let's go grab dessert, guys. So this is gonna put us at 195,000 for the day. So I wish you guys would have seen our banh mi that we had for lunch. We had our bonnet for dinner. And now we're gonna get our dessert. We're gonna get one of these. I'll show you guys. So what we get, they give you 3 flans in it. They give you this coconut cream. And then they put like some of these little jellies in them. And if you guys look, man, remember 25,000 is $1 US. So $1, $1, $1, right? Everything else is basically under $1. We're gonna get this one right here, which is 20,000. So this will be 80 cents. But everyone else gets all these different types. Look at that. They get the whole different mix cup. I had a few Lenovo laptops. Mostly I was dealing with a lot of Lenovo. I have something, I'd never heard of this brand till I got it, and I got it at Costco. Some people tell me it's pretty good, but I got it. I didn't really have an option. I was leaving the next day. I have an MSI. Have you guys heard of MSI? Xin chào. Did you order? I'm not sure what that is, but that's a coconut cream. Look at that thick coconut cream. So watch, this is ours. I think they're making ours now. What is that one, guys? See, I don't know none. I wish they would have names on these. I think most of these are fruits. So they put the little caramel sauce in there. They put that. Now watch, she's gonna grab 3 of these flans. Oh no, they put the I don't know what those are. Those are like beads. I'm not sure what all these are.
Like jelly.
These are good? Good?
Yes.
Are those are fruit? Fruit?
Yes.
And then these are like jellies.
Yeah.
Beads.
Jelly. It's a cashew.
What is this one?
It's
Fruit?
jelly. No. Jelly.
Fruit jelly.
That's the one we have. The ladies.
Yeah, she's putting our. We get this one. We get
Caramel.
the caramel with the flan. This one, and then they put the beads.
Right here. Yes.
I like this one. I had this one 3 times.
Wow. Good choice.
What are these?
This bean.
Beans.
Yeah.
Ah,
It's like sweet beans.
sweet beans. I thought this was apple too. That looks like apple, but I don't think it's apple.
It's not.
You paid?
Yeah.
Wow.
Where's the spoon?
Spoon? No?
No spoon.
They want you to eat it with your hands. Just ask for a spoon. So they have all kinds of these. So look at how long this list is though, guys. So everything is $1 or basically 70 to 80 cents. So we're gonna go eat this. That's for me. What are you gonna eat? So we spent $195,000 on our budget tonight, guys. Some of you guys spend that on one dish. We had 2 banh mi's. I had a bonnet for dinner. She had some nice beef fried rice. And then this is our dessert, guys.
Put it here in the ice.
Yo, let me open it. Oh, let me log into the Wi-Fi. I know I probably won't need it. Let me know if the Wi-Fi gets choppy. Can you open it? I'm ready.
I thought you said you're gonna open it.
I need to book you for tips. Yeah, man, I'm telling you guys need to hire me as a financial consultant, man. I'll whip your guys' budget into shape. Look at that. There's 3 different flans in there, and this is like a coconut cream. So look at this. I like this sauce. It's a little thick. Look at that. And this is like a caramel sauce, but it kind of tastes like coffee. So I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a coffee sauce or if it's like the caramel a little burnt. I can't tell. But here's my favorite. I love the flan. Yeah, man. See, I'm telling you guys, I don't cheat myself. All this food that we got is still $195,000 on everything that you guys seen. Like I said, some of you guys go spend $200,000 on one meal. We bought everything for $195,000 for the whole day. Let me show you guys. This is what we spent the whole freaking day. So our grand total for the day: 2 banh mi's for lunch, a bonnet, beef fried rice, and this dessert cost us a total of $7.67 for both of us total all day. That would be 450 pesos or 265 Thai baht. What's too expensive? What did you guys spend money on? The dessert that we got is 20,000. This is 20,000 right here.
It's so good. It's flan with what's that? Sugar. It's like caramel sauce.
Ooh, ooh.
And
Yeah,
the
USA is
boba
definitely too expensive.
with the boba.
In USA, I would live probably a worse quality life than what I live here, and I would still spend $2,500 a month. And that wasn't even going to restaurants. that was like cooking for myself or maybe eating quick, cheap fast food, $2,500 a month there, $750 a month here. So almost 4 months compared to 1 month here.
No, that's not raisin. It's like boba pearls.
Yeah, these are like what they put in your
Milk tea.
drinks, those milk teas. It's like those.
Boba.
It's not a bubble tea dessert, but it does have those in them. It's more like a caramel sauce, those bubbles, and then it's 3 flans. So they have the little circle flans, and they put those in there with the coconut cream.
This is a big bite. Ooh.
Ah! No,
Well,
this is a big bite.
it's like 3 flans.
It's not really that much expense. So where we're at now is about a 10-minute walk from the beach. From the beach to here is about a 10-minute walk. And stuff here is about 30 to 40% cheaper on this block and in this area. But it's still not crazy. Now, it's like double the percentage. Like we can get a Trotok there on the beach for $20,000. We get a Trotok right here for $10,000. So yes, it's like 50%, but it's still only like maybe a 30 or 40 US cents difference. So it's not as crazy as other beach cities in the main area. Yeah, 200 is crazy. 200 is more than what I spend in a month when I'm by myself here. And remember, I could go out to dinner to a restaurant every single night on $160 a month. Yeah, the luggage. Luggage always gets you. That's my biggest thing. That's why I like to take the train, especially if it's through Vietnam. But we have bags, so a $50 ticket, if we had to take our bags, let's say we had a $50 ticket for me, $50 ticket for her, $100, right? But our 2 bags each would probably cost us another $100. So a $50 ticket would probably end up costing us like $200. I missed some of your guys' messages. Let me scroll back up. Wow. This is when I was back in the USA, I would tell people, you know, I've been to 20 countries since 2019. They'd say, wow, man, you have a lot of money. How do you do it? And I say, you know what? It's actually cheaper to travel the world than it is to live in California. And they're blown away because people don't understand. Americans confuse. There's 2 words, guys. Let me give you guys some information. Americans confuse these 2 words. There's 2 complete different words. There's travel and vacation. Most Americans confuse the word travel with vacation. Americans vacation. Americans don't travel. So let me give you an example. Vacation means you go once a year to Hawaii, you go get a 5-star luxury resort, you spend $1,000 on a hotel, you go out and you eat great food every single night. That's vacationing. They confuse vacationing to traveling. Traveling means you live like a local or you live on a nice, comfortable budget. You go around, you live decently, you don't go to all the tourist spots. So Americans don't understand the word travel. When you say travel, they confuse it with vacation. Americans, we only get like maybe 2 weeks off of vacation a year, and your boss will never let you go for 2 straight weeks. You might get 4 days off or 5 days off, and he'll say, no, you know what? We need to have you come in. You can't take 2 weeks off. We don't have no one to fill in. So Americans go blow it at one time. They'll go to Hawaii for 6 days. They'll go pay for the top-notch resort. They'll go out eat at the most fancy steakhouse. And they come back after a week and they spent $3,000 on a week. That's vacationing. That's not what I do. I travel. The one thing I could say about him though, man, he has a lot of followers. He's got like 30,000, so he's got 15 times more than me, and he makes money, so I can't knock him because he's making way more money than me, and he has way more subscribers than me. You're done? No, actually I still have the one from last night. I completely forgot about that. I was gonna eat that one for breakfast this morning. I was gonna pop it in my air fryer and eat it.
I'm done with the dessert. Will can have it all.
So I still have my banana fritter. I forgot about that till you mentioned it right now. I could pop that in the air fryer and get it crispy and eat that. I got one last night and I got a discount because I used to always go there and they would charge me $7,000, but the last time I went they charged me 10. And then last night I bought one and they told me 10, but at the last second they said, oh, they give you discount. We only charge you 7,000. See guys, you guys can, I love my air fryer too. I'm one of the rare people in Vietnam that has an air fryer. I was shocked when I found one on Facebook Marketplace. I got it for 10 bucks here. And I got a crock pot. So I know most people here don't have a crock pot, but I bought my air fryer here for 10 bucks and I bought a crock pot here for 10 bucks. Let's show you guys the street now. Much more interesting. Yeah, I love my air fryer too. I cook my bacon in there. I heat things up in there.
SP, we miss your dates, date stories.
Yeah, I told her to say that. I wanted the rest. That's the first time ever that they've done it the opposite. She told me 10,000 and I said, okay, I'll get it, whatever, screw it. And then when I went to pay, she said, oh, she said discount, so you can get it for 7. Usually it's the other way. Usually they'll tell you lower and then at the end they'll charge you more, but they did it the opposite to me. They told me 10,000, I ordered it, and then they said, oh, the lady said she gives you discount, so you could pay 7.
SP, you didn't see Jamie getting some date action last time.
Let me raise you guys up a little bit. Wow, we got 28 people in here. Thank you guys.
Shout out to everyone.
Why would you shout at them? They didn't do nothing bad to you.
Press the like button. It's like boring.
The chicken lady says that she's gonna build another restaurant.
Wow, that's nice.
In the western area.
Cambodian date story tonight? What's that about? Oh, it means like wifey, girls get a kick out.
We are at 7,200 steps. We're not going to hit 10,000 tonight. I think we're going to just barely be short. We're going to be short like by about 1,000. I would love to have an oven. If we had an oven, I would bake things And I would make Thanksgiving dinner and Christmas dinner, but we don't have an oven.
They were saying, like, our friends yesterday.
You don't have any friends.
Yes, yesterday we had dinner at Fly Burgers.
You don't have
and
friends.
they said they have oven in their place.
Yeah, they said they had oven. But they pay a lot, I think. I should have asked them how much the rent
I think it's like 1 million. No, I mean the electricity is like 1 million plus.
I wish I asked them how much their rent is.
$25 subs. 25.
Nope, it's 10,000. You guys will not get me on a scooter till we get to 10,000. I'm not gonna end up like Jack with a face full of stitches.
Yeah, that was.
I've already heard like 3 people since I've been here got into accidents. So if I'm gonna get in an accident, it's gonna be after 10,000
PM, what does that
subscribers.
mean? What does that mean?
We are gonna walk back, so we're gonna walk back, which is probably gonna be about 2,000 steps. I don't really know how else to drag out an extra 1,000 steps. I don't know what else we can do.
Will, you're a big liar. Why?
What did I lie about?
What's liar?
No, I never said after
Will
2K.
said no, he said 10,000.
2,000 is nothing. 10,000, I would assume at 10,000 I should be able to break even on my bills. I'm hoping if and by the time we get to 5K subscribers, I'm hoping I start to.
Stitches, I think the.
No, I think he said 20 or 25 stitches.
Really? I thought that's how much it cost. 250.
I think he got 20 stitches, I think. It was over 10.
Leo.
I'm not sure if a helmet would save me or not, but what I'm gonna do, if I rent a scooter, I'm definitely gonna go to a little bit less. I'm not gonna be coming down this street, I know this, because these nut jobs they come from this way and they shortcut and they come on the wrong street. So I will probably, I know for sure if I rent it, if we get to that point, I know I'll be nervous. I'll be going slow and I'll be taking it extremely slow.
Yeah, I'm about to end my 30s. I wish I was in my 20s.
You're gonna end your 60s. Oh yeah, same thing, Leo. If I knew now, man, if I knew what I knew right now, I probably wouldn't have went to college. The only reason I would have went to college would be to get my bachelor's degree so that I could have taught English as soon as I got out of college. I would have went and left the country, and I would have went to like Japan or China or something and made a killing back in 2000 teaching English, and I would have traveled the world, and I would have been rich by the time I was 25 years old without even investing anything. All I would have done was traveled the world, paid for traveling the world by teaching English in a foreign country, and then I would have started an online business, and I would have been done at 25. This is Saturday night. This is not so busy for Saturday night for some reason.
I think it's because it started raining and people were like, didn't really plan for going out tonight.
Really? We're at 2518, guys. Let's keep this number going. Let's get this up to 250,000.
How come
Or 25,000.
it is not windy where you are? I am near the beach and we're far from the beach.
Plus-
like where?
Plus we have a building blocking us.
No, but we're like 3 blocks away from the beach. 3 blocks, yeah.
That's crazy, man. Like if I knew what I know now back in my early 20s, man, I would have been Bill Gates or Elon Musk. It's so crazy how I hear these stories of people that were like in their 20s that retired. Like, that either means like they had family money, or somehow they just like didn't have a life and like did all the stuff that you're supposed to do. But me, back in those days, I used to drink. I would love to go drive cars fast. I would love, I never cared about money. I've never cared about money. I just needed enough money to be able to pay my bills. But I never ever, I didn't want hard jobs. I wanted easy jobs. And I was always a budgeter. So even if I made little money, I always saved 80% of my money.
Fighting stream? What's a fighting stream?
Not only that, but like for me, I don't have no use for extra money. Like, I literally have no use. Like, as long as I can break even. Hello. That was the banana lady.
Where?
Her. As long as I can break even and have $1 in my bank account at the end of every month after paying all my bills, I'm 100% satisfied. Extra money to me means nothing. Like, I've told plenty of people, like, if a genie popped down and said, hey, you will never be rich, take this deal. You will never be rich. You will never have outrageous amounts of money if you make a deal with me right now that whatever you do per month, like whatever your bills are, like say you want to travel, say whatever your food that you want to eat is, take this deal with me and you'll have $1 in your bank account at the end of every month. I would take that deal. People make money on YouTube fighting each other in boxing. In 2000s, Asia was so cheap. I never traveled till I was 37 years old. Well, I take it back. I went to Mexico when I was 16, and then I went to Mexico again when I was 21. But I never went international besides Mexico until I was 37. I never even knew.
Blocking the view.
I never even knew till like 38 years old that people pay money to learn English. Like, I was like, what do you mean they pay people money to teach them English? That's insane. Like, that blew me away when someone told me that idea.
Thanks for blocking the view.
20 times, that's crazy. I don't even know what country I've been to the most. I guess it would probably be Vietnam. I'm trying to think what country I've been to. I guess it would be Vietnam technically, because last year I was traveling. I had to do a visa run every single month. So technically I've probably been in and out of Vietnam probably well over 15 times. Man, 40 bucks should be easy a whole month of banh mi. $1, they're less than $1. So yeah, you should get about 40 days worth of banh mi's. They blocked the view for you guys, so maybe we'll point it over this way. That's crazy, man. That's why I'm glad I'm cheap. I could never pay. You're better off, you guys would be better off finding a girlfriend in every single country that you guys go to. You guys would be 1,000% better off. We are in the country of Vietnam in the city of Da Nang. So this is Da Nang, Vietnam. We're just a few minutes from the beach, about a 10-minute walk from the beach. This is Saturday night. I live in the US. Nice, nice. I lived in the USA for 40-ish years of my life, and then I moved out of the USA 2 different times now. Well, it depends on what you mean by bad part of the USA. Bad financially, bad economic wise, like there's different parts. Yeah, man, a big difference. So I lived in California. I would spend about $2,500 a month living in California. Here in the city of Da Nang, I spend $750 a month on everything. Gary, Indiana. I think that's home of Michael Jackson. I think Michael Jackson was born and raised in Gary, Indiana. I'm a good role model. Yeah, I suggest people travel for sure. Foster's. They had a commercial. It's probably the same one. They would say, Foster's. Foster's. It's Australian for beer. Come on.
Come on.
Why do they, only locals can get that?
Yeah.
Why do they try to sell it to us?
They think I'm local.
Watch, let me ask him.
How will you get the answer?
No local. This, where we're at is, like I said, this is the city of Da Nang in the country of Vietnam. Da Nang, Vietnam. In the city of Da Nang, Vietnam, this guy tried to sell us some lottery tickets. I've been to Mexico twice. I think us as an American, I think we can stay in Mexico for 6 months at a time. DC. Yeah, I think you guys can, well, not you guys. I'm still American even though I moved. Yeah, I think us Americans can stay in Mexico for 6 months. '88, man. My goal is to go to 100 countries. I've only been to 20 countries so far, but my goal is 100. My ultimate goal is to go to every single country in the world. So we'll see if I get there. Internet? Okay, let me turn off data. I didn't use too much today. That's a great question, Magneto. I've been here for over a year. I have never seen one homeless person. I have never seen anyone laying on the street. And I've never had anyone come up to me and ask me for money in the whole country of Vietnam. I've never seen it. SP, thanks again, buddy, man. Appreciate it. Boom, 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 boom. SP sent another tip. I appreciate it. How many am I averaging per month? It's hard to say. I'll show you guys exactly. If we look here, it looks like only about 300 this month. But if we look on a 90-day rolling scale, look, on our 90-day scale, I've gained 1,600 in the past 90 days. So that's about what, 5, 10, 15. So I'm averaging about 550 a month. But this past month has been the lowest, only about 330. But I gained like 700 2 months ago, and I gained like 600 last month. So Basically, over 300, right around 500 a month. Yeah, I've never seen a homeless person ever here. No one's ever even asked me for money. I never got scammed. I've never been scammed in all of my countries. Never. Never got scammed on anything. I appreciate it, White Lion. Appreciate it. Homeless or Grab drivers? How are they homeless when they have those nice fancy cars? It's funny because when people come up to me and try to scam me for money, they sadly don't know I don't have any money. They think I'm a walking ATM, and I start asking them, I say, can I get some money from you? Can you give me some money? I've never been scammed.
We did.
When?
Like when we went to Ho Chi Minh and then we got scammed in Airbnb.
We kind of got scammed on Airbnb, but not really. So I booked an Airbnb in Ho Chi Minh. We got there, and the place was being rented out for like 6 months or a year. The problem was it was on automatic like rent. So the landlord apparently didn't know they rented it to us, even though they took our money. But we contacted Airbnb. Airbnb gave me my money back. So I guess if you technically want to say that was a scam, supposedly the owner didn't know about it. We got our money back, so that would be the worst. I've always wondered how the Grab drivers work here, because I look and I go, they're only getting $2 for a ride, but how the hell did they got this nice ass car here? I never could understand that. So the Grab drivers work for a business? Is that how it works? That would make more sense, but it just seems weird that these businesses would allow random people to go drive these very nice cars. It's not like USA where you have insurance and have all these standards, but maybe that's how it works. I just can't imagine. I can't imagine. In USA, yes. Because in USA, we have lawsuits. Like if you stole the car or wrecked the car, your business would sue you or put it on your credit. But let's say one of these homeless Vietnam locals has a $20,000 car and they go wreck it. Where are these businesses getting that money from? They're not going to sue the Vietnamese homeless local guy. So that's why I don't really think that. But then at the same time, I don't understand how they make $2 a ride, but then they have a $20,000 car. In my 20s, I got drunk every day. In my 30s, just drinking less. That's crazy. This lady, where'd this lady go? Where's she been for this whole time? I thought she went into the store. Why'd she park here? Where did she go? Fluffy, you're always like a wet blanket. You say, I want to travel, and then every time we go out, then you, I want to go back home. I want to go back home inside.
I'm just asking what time.
I don't have a set time. Everyone's enjoying the conversation except for you. Maybe that one is not starting. Look, she's pushing. They're pushing it. Maybe it's broke down. It's not as busy as the past Saturdays have been, guys. Not sure why. For some reason today, oh, look at this bike. You should get a bike like that one. Look, he just left his bike unattended. That's the kind of bike you need with basket. You know, we're the only locals. I mean, only non-locals. Look at us. Not you. I'm showing them. Got to show everybody that's over here. Danong is very safe. I never worry about my safety here. I'll go to an ATM at any time. I don't worry about my safety at all here. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen in I'm 99.999% sure it's not gonna happen in 2024 because we need to get to 10,000 subscribers for me to do a scooter. So unless somehow in the next 50 days I get to 10,000 subscribers, then it's not happening this year, which is perfectly fine with me. I can't lose. So either I get 10,000 subscribers and I have to ride a scooter, or I don't get 10,000 subscribers and I never ride scooter. So I actually win in both cases. Let me wipe this camera off. I'm not sure if it was the camera or was it dirty. Let's see. Oh yeah. Look at how much clear it is now. Got all the locals and all the stand places in the back. You guys always know, I guess I have a bias there. He's coming back to his bike now. You guys know I have a bias with Danong, and I am convinced, you guys will never convince me any other way. Very friendly here. You guys will never convince me that you guys would choose Ho Chi Minh over Danong if it wasn't for beer and women. If they took away beer and women, there's no way none of you guys would choose Ho Chi Minh over Danong. I'm convinced of that. Look, they got the whole family on it.
Walking.
They got the whole family. Look, I think there was 3 of them. One kid in the front, one in the back. But there's no way you guys would tell me you guys would choose Ho Chi Minh if you guys could not meet women and you couldn't drink alcohol there. There would be no way that you guys choose the city of Ho Chi Minh. You guys choose Ho Chi Minh just the same reason that people go choose Manila in the Philippines. Manila is not a better city than Cebu. It's not a better city than all 15 other cities in Philippines. You guys only choose it because that's where all the women are and that's where the parties are. But you guys don't choose the city of Ho Chi Minh over the city of Da Nang. No one will ever convince me that. Yeah, it's so crazy. It's so crazy how small amounts people make here. This lady's still parked here. She's blocking our view, guys. We spent a whopping, for anybody that just came in, we spent a whopping 195,000 VND on our whole day's budget, which is $7.67 American US dollars. Account 35 million. My God. I spend 20 million VND a month on all my bills here, guys. Sometimes 19 million. So 19 to 20 million is what I spend on every single bill a month here. I spend 14 this is how I break it down. I spend 14 million a month on rent, about 5 point something on food a month, and then about 800,000 on entertainment / transportation. So it was in euros. So I'll try to remember it. I know it's probably slightly different, but I'll give you guys what he had. He got 34 million for 1,300 euros. He gave him 1,300 euros, and he got 34. I think he got 34.2 million for 1,300. So he lost about 200,000 VND, which is how much? 200,000 VND off of 1,300 euros. So he basically lost about $7 for 1,300 euros. So about maybe 5%. They charge him about 4 or 5%, roughly. I have rode a bicycle. You guys should go back and look at my old video. Let me see if I can find it. But we rented a pedal bike. I'll show you guys real quick. We rented a pedal bike. 1 year ago, we rented a pedal bike for $3. That was last year when we were here. But somebody is a bad bike rider. Look, guys, right here. Go watch that video right there. Explore Da Nang, Vietnam by bike. There it is right there. Look at that video. Watch, you guys are gonna see me on my bike. I rented this bike right here, guys. Look at that. That's me speeding by the river, the waterfront, on my bike. I shouldn't be cutting up. I'm on 100% data. Look at there's me on the bike. What do you guys think? That was my mountain bike right there. Look at that. We even rode it down to the beach. Let me see. Let me see. No, I've never wore a hat. I just wear my regular hats. This is down on the other end of the beach. I think I've only been down there maybe one time where they have these. But that's the Sun Tra area. That was last year. That was last year.
That's already called Sun Tra.
I think it is.
Because I jogged all the way there. It's just like 2 kilometers away. Yeah.
I actually, do I have a bucket hat? I have like a, I do have a similar hat to that. I wouldn't call it a bucket hat. It's kind of like, what kind of hat is that I have, the blue one or the black one? I don't know what kind of name.
Fisherman hat?
Fisherman hat? No, not really. Look at, there we are riding our bikes. That's so crazy that in Asia, they pay someone like a whole month. Like, that doesn't even exist in USA. Like, a place like Asia where they don't care about safety and they don't care about rules and insurance and health insurance, and you can wear sandals on a construction site, but then they're requiring to pay a whole month of salary to someone that works for a year. Even in USA, they don't do that. So it's like, it's so crazy how Asia has certain rules that are like, wow, that's a better rule than the USA. But then, like, you can literally go work at a construction site wearing sandals and shorts. Or there's no workman's comp, there's no unemployment insurance. But yet, on the flip side, they'll pay you a whole month of salary after you work a year, and it's like, wait a second, even in the USA they don't get that. It's so weird. How is that in the labor code, but yet you can wear sandals at a construction site? How is that in the labor code, but yet they don't have unemployment? How is that in the labor code, yet they don't have workman's comp? Like, it's so weird that something so beyond first world is in Asia, but that something so simple and basic like workman's comp or unemployment doesn't exist here. So weird. That's what I'm saying. So they're saying, hey man, the labor law says we'll pay you 1 month if you work here for a year, but guess what? You can wear sandals and fall off the top of a building and oh well, you're on your own. We don't have workman's comp. I just can't understand certain things that just don't make sense. I'm a very logical person, and when things don't make sense, it drives me crazy. It drives me crazy because it's like you realize two things. So when things go wrong, there's only two real answers: stupidity or on purpose. So it's either stupidity, which I don't believe, because this country is like, oh yeah, we never really thought about unemployment. Oh, we never thought about workman's comp. Obviously, I know they have. So it's called on purpose. So they obviously don't have it on purpose for a certain reason. But then this is the same place that they're going to say, hey, you work here for a year, we're going to give you a whole month. Like, don't you guys think you should have workman's comp or unemployment before you start giving out that benefit? I don't even know if they have 911. That would be kind of terrible, because if I had an emergency, I don't even know what I would do. I don't know if there's a 911 or what. $1.50 just for the English.
It's cold.
Fluffy, it's not cold.
Maybe I wear.
Switch out. Come on. I mean, it's not going to benefit me, so I just ask you guys, because maybe if Coconut Man was in here, Coconut Man seems to know all the most randomest things. I guess we could start walking back.
Really?
Yeah, because you're already complaining.
No, I'm not.
It's cold.
Sit down.
I guess let's walk down the alley. The alleyway. Make sure we got everything. I'm done fighting for other people, like labor laws and stuff, because I'm the one that needs to be making money. So I'm done for fighting for other people's rights. I need to fight for my own rights. I need to start a YouTube minimum monthly labor wage. That's what I need to start. We need to unionize YouTube. That's my jacket. You're the only person in Vietnam that's cold.
Quiet alley, you said.
What I need to do is just finally start breaking even on my damn channel, man. Like, I don't know how to say this. Like, I get a lot of engagement. I get a lot of great points across. But for all that engagement and all the time that I spend, I don't make good money. Like, I hate to bring it back to fat and broke, but He doesn't give any knowledge out. He just goes and drinks and goes and does this, and he snaps his fingers and he makes tons and tons of money. I spend time, I give you guys information, and then I make nothing. So it's just so crazy how the world works. It's like a guy goes in, stumbles, gets a couple of beers from 7-Eleven, half drunk, shows you, hey guys, look at this, give me some money, give me some tips, and then complains, I spend $1,300 on rent. And then he gets 30,000 subscribers, gets all this money, but he doesn't give any value to his viewers. And then someone like myself or other people give valuable information, and those are the guys that their channels don't make it. It's very weird. Yeah, I was just making a joke about unionization YouTube. It's like unionizing wrestling back in the 80s. I think Jesse Ventura tried to do that. That's the problem, man. That's like, I don't want to add drama. That's crazy. It's like, what are you doing?
Look at their apartment on top. Did you turn on the lights?
I don't know. I agree, Motherlord. It is. I have no clue, but apparently it works for him. He's got 30,000 subscribers, so I guess begging, asking for tips, and going to get beer at 7-Eleven obviously is the recipe to get 30,000 subscribers. So, like, people give him a bad time, but obviously it works. You need to do a grab? What's a grab? I honestly don't know. So it is a communist country, but I don't see any of the communist aspects that at least people think about when it comes to the communist lifestyle. Like, if you didn't tell me this was a communist country, I wouldn't even know. That's so crazy though. Like, why? I come for you. Maybe I'm an idiot. I go to YouTube, not just for myself, but for other things, for information. Like, hey, how do you get to this city? How do you change your headlight? How to make money online? Like, that's what I use YouTube. I don't use YouTube to go say, hey, let me go watch this guy self-destruct. Let me go watch some crazy people yelling. Like, I guess I'm 1,000% different from other people. Like, if people go and just watch people self-destruct, it's so weird. But I guess that's why we get trolls in the room. Like, I guess people take enjoyment in that. No, I still have one, JV. So remember, I bought one last night and I forgot to eat it last night, so it's in my refrigerator. So I still have to pop that in the air fryer and get it crispy again. Or else I would have bought one tonight, but I still have one left in the refrigerator. I forgot to eat it last night. I did. You guys will see my next video that's almost edited. It's like a 28-minute video, guys. I don't know. You guys are either gonna love the video or hate the video. I did it yesterday. I shot it. All I did was on the couch. So for all you guys that say, don't worry about all the editing, don't sweat it, you do too much editing. You guys are gonna see me sitting on the couch for a 28-minute, me facing the camera, and I talked about the pros and the cons of Vietnam. So you guys told me stop doing all my editing, don't worry about it. So you guys are gonna get a 20+ minute video of the pros and cons of living in Vietnam, and we're gonna see if you guys were correct when you guys said stop editing so long, stop putting all that, because that video is either going to do really good or it's going to bomb. If it bombs, I'm going to say, see guys, I told you. That's why you got to spend time and put B-roll and do this. Now if it does great, I'm going to say, I guess my brain works backwards because all I did was sat down. But speaking of that, I was going to do that video with her, but she left yesterday, so I ended up doing that video by myself. So she missed out on the video. So you know what? I have thought about doing a call-in live, I just don't know who to do it with. I would love doing. Um, I could do a live stream on my laptop, and I could bring in like a WhatsApp call from somebody. I just don't know. I have an old guy from New York. He would just, if you guys think I talk a lot, he talks about 10 times more than me. So if I got him on the live stream, that guy would literally, the live stream would go on for like 27 hours. He never stops talking. Plus, you'll hear him say the same thing like 27. He'll be like, I was in New York at this school and I knew him. So I could bring him on. I could bring different.
Days, you would say that.
I could bring different people on. I would be open to doing Geo. I don't know if Geo would be interested. Actually, I just sent Geo a message today. But I would do call-ins on my live streams. I'm actually going to do an interview with my next door neighbors, hopefully in the next day or two. Once I upload these, there's 2 videos that are already shot. One was the sit down on the couch that I just was telling you guys about the pros and cons of Vietnam. And today, while we were out, I shot a video. It's going to be called something like a normal day in Vietnam for me or something like that. So I have 2 videos that are already recorded. I just need to edit those.
Maybe you want to go this way?
Why would I go this way?
Because that's the business street and then we can just...
It will probably do good because people like hearing the truth. Vietnam is a socialist country. Looks like Vietnam clearly won the Vietnam War. Dance in a bikini. I think we'll dance. I can't sell myself out, man. That's why people are like, go do drama. Go cause this. I'm like, nah, that's not me. Like, I'd rather keep my pride, and I'm not a sellout. That's one thing.
Phantom.
I never knew America dropped bombs all over Cambodia. Yes, truly. I'm trying to catch up. You guys keep typing. It's raining. Truth, Leo. I'm trying to read. This is the vegetarian place. They're still open now, so they must be closing. They have a PB&J sandwich there. I remember seeing that on the menu. I'm trying to Misa. Oh, this is Misa. Let me try to catch up with you guys. Switch to free market economy. I've been to 2 communist countries. I've been to China and I've been to Vietnam, and I noticed a huge difference. I'm not sure if I'm going to say it's all tied to communism, but China felt a lot different type of communism when I was there compared to Vietnam. So it definitely felt more, in my opinion, and in my experience, as communism in China compared to here. I did karaoke a lot in the past, but it was always when I was drunk. So it made me feel like I did a better job doing karaoke. Full market. They got all kinds of these full markets.
Wow.
Yeah, China was a whole different country, man. It was a lot different. I honestly could live in almost any country in the world, at least from all my experience, but it definitely was different. I can adapt to any place in the world, I think, but it just definitely was a lot different than the communist Vietnam. The New Year edition. Go to the beach at 6 a.m., join the old ladies. They do aerobics, karaoke. This is Palette, guys. So this is the other Bonet place. It's called Palette. Damn, you guys can't see. Palette. We go. This is the original place that I used to get Bonet. This is the kind of scooter I would drive, guys. No joke. I would ride this, not pink. But if I could, I would love to rent this. But unfortunately, you cannot rent this anywhere. And when I have found this to rent this, they charge 100,000, not per day, but per hour. But I would definitely rent one of these. These I feel comfortable on. Those I don't feel comfortable on. Something like this, but not pink. But the one place that I seen that rents one of these type of scooters is 100,000 per hour. That means it would be 2.4 million per day, which is insane. So I guess, Philip, you didn't go to Da Nang. I thought you were going to your other city first, and then I thought you were going to Da Nang.
I thought Philip is in the lot. Or different Philip.
No, he's in Nha Trang now. But I could have swore I thought he was going to Da Nang after the city that he just left. But maybe not. Right. So why are those fake scooters more expensive than renting a real one? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. Those should be cheaper. A toy fake scooter should be cheaper than a real legit scooter, but it's the opposite. They're 24 times more expensive. So you can go rent one of these gas scooters for 100,000 per day, or you can rent the little toy scooters for 100,000 per hour. Like, it's completely backwards. That doesn't make any sense. I've never had an Indian restaurant. They're just a little too expensive for me. I would love to try an Indian restaurant, but that's the one thing. Indian food is like one of the most expensive Asian style foods. I never can understand why Indian food is always so expensive. Exactly. The Indian food is too expensive. It's everywhere. Bangkok, every single country that I looked at Indian food, USA, it's always so expensive, and I have no clue. How is Chinese food cheap? How is Vietnam food cheap? How is Thailand food cheap? But yet Indian food is expensive. It's very what?
Lit. Like way back a few months ago, it was dark here. They all have this restaurants now.
Look at the smoking fire scooter. This is why I don't ride. Look, you guys want to be on the road with that flaming scooter there? You guys want me to ride a scooter with the same street as this guy right here? Insane. Insane. This guy is pointing at me or something. I don't know what he's doing. So we're doing a live stream and this guy is just pointing at me. So I'm just streaming. Huh? YouTube. I'm doing YouTube here. Not of you. I'm not doing a you. I'm doing a YouTube for me. Shoo. He thinks he's the star. Mad at what? Then he shouldn't have got in my camera. He waited at the street. Like, what the hell is he gonna do?
He's so mad because you're exposing him.
Exposing? What am I exposing? He's riding on the street.
Are you staying here?
What is this guy complaining about? You guys seen that guy? What is he mad about?
He's mad that you're exposing his.
How come he don't get mad at you? Oh, you're looking at my scooter. Everybody on public. What? Whatever. I told him, I said this. Shoo. 2005. I went to China in 2019. So I literally left China November of 2019, just about 3 months right before COVID. I'm not giving that guy nothing. If he would have been nice, maybe say, hey, you show this guy crazy. He sat at the corner till I got there. And I said, what? He said, what are you doing? I don't know what he said. He was saying something, and I go, YouTube. And I showed him the camera. You know. And I was like, then go. What are you? Why are you sitting there waiting for me to get up there with the camera if you don't want to be on camera? It's like when people, we had someone over there, like I had a camera facing here and there was someone off the screen over here and they go, don't get me on camera, don't get me on camera. And I'm like, I'm not, I'm looking over here, and they're like waving their hands. Like, if you don't want to be on camera, don't call for attention.
Are you sitting here?
I guess I can go upstairs.
Miss Dragon.
We missed Dragon Bridge by 45 minutes. If you guys want, I'm gonna go. I should be editing my video. I probably won't do that for a little bit later. But if you guys want, guys, I know we're gonna lose a lot of streamers or a lot of viewers, but I'm gonna go play some NBA Jam on my computer, and I'll do a live stream if you guys want to watch me play old school 1990s video games. I'll go do that. So whoever wants to watch, I'm gonna do a live stream of me playing Super Mario Brothers 3 and NBA Jam. So I'll go do a live stream. I don't know if anybody will watch live stream. Those bars don't close. You guys ever seen a local guy selling food get so mad? Like the guy literally stopped. Like, what does he want me to do? Turn off my camera and not record? Like, guy, you're on a public street. I'm walking. Everyone else can see you. If you want me to not look at you, tell everybody walking on the street to close their eyes. What a crazy man. I ordered the remote. I ordered the controller, guys. So I was talking, whoever was in the live stream earlier, I ordered an Xbox controller, so it should be here. They said the 26th through the 28th. So I should be getting my controller Tuesday or Thursday. I use... No, Michael Jordan's not on NBA Jam. I've been using the Seattle Supersonics.
I think Michael Jordan is there.
He's not on any, at least never been on any of the NBA jams I've ever played. Yeah, I give him a fist bump, but instead of fist to fist, fist to face. My fist to his chin. That guy was crazy. Here we go. Let me set up my laptop. Let me make a quick thumbnail. I'm kind of curious to see if anybody's actually gonna watch my live stream of a video game. How crazy is that? Yeah, that guy's crazy. Like, what does he want me to do? Close my eyes? Like, he drove right in the middle of... I should have said, you're in the way of my live stream. Get out of my live stream. What does he think? He owns the street? He thinks he owns the street or something. I bought my controller off of Shopee. Shopee is kind of like the Asian version of Amazon. There's like Amazon and what's the... No, there's Lazada and another one. So there's two different ones here. But I've only used Shopee. Shopee is good. You don't pay until they get here, so it's cash on delivery. If that guy wanted to complain, I would say, hey, man, I'm tired of going outside my apartment and you having your speaker on. Turn your speaker off. Like, who are you to complain to me? And what are you complaining to me about? Look, guys, this is the site that I play my video games on. Look. Okay. You guys see, right before I left, I played a game. So let me set up my... I'm going to set up a Canva. Let me make a thumbnail. This is the controller. Let's see. I'll show you the controller that I bought, guys. I I bought this controller right there. That's the controller I bought. Can you guys see it? Ooh. That's the controller I bought. It was 150,000, so like $6. I like using I use Gary Payton and Sean Kemp, but I usually am Gary Payton.
Is Mugsy Books there? I think Mugsy Books is there.
Let me do
Will has same height as Mugsy Books.
really. Let me what's a good background picture? Let me see. Let me get a good Nintendo background picture. Which one do you guys think is better, the Nintendo console or this red Nintendo? I'm going to use one of these for my thumbnail. You guys don't like Super Mario Brothers 3? Let me see, maybe I use this one. Save image as. Let's go in here. We're gonna make my thumbnail really quick, guys. Let's go here to design. Let me get rid of all this. I can use upload. What was the last movie you watched? Actually, it was in Vietnam last year. We watched the nuclear movie, Oppenheimer. We watched that at the Lot Mall. Let me see if I can drag this over here.
Wow, no dishes tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna make some. Let's see if we can get this. What do you guys think? Should I do this? That's kind of plain. That's where I went bowling, yeah. That was last year, though. Should I do that one? Or which one looks better? Should I do that, or should I do... Maybe I do this one. Let's take a look at this one real quick, guys. I think maybe I do this one. I kind of like this one better. I like the picture of the other one better. But upload files. Why is it doing that? Upload. There we go. Send this to the background. Send backwards. There we go. Actually, I kind of like this one better. Where's my text? Let's see what text I should use. What's up with all this text? That's the only ones I can choose? Why is it like that? Oh, see all. That's why. What text should I use, guys? There we go. We delete that part. Let me make this like 100. Gameplay? Let's put something like that. How am I gonna do this? Make this bigger. Effects. We want that to be maybe black background or black trim. Yeah, let's do something like that. And let's put the live stream element in here. Where's a I need a black live stream. Maybe that one. Damn, that one's too... The red messes it up. Let's do live. I need a live button. A black live button, because the red blend... There we go. Let's do this one. So, let me... I'm going to switch over to my laptop in a second if you guys want to come watch. Why is it? Oops. Yee. What happened to my picture? Why did my picture disappear? What the hell? What the hell is happening to my picture? My picture won't show up now. I don't know why it does that. Damn, and I don't want to reset. I guess we'll just do it like this. You know what? I think they probably have Mario here. There's no Super Mario Brothers? What the hell? Oh, Elements. Super Mario. They gotta have a graphic of him. What the hell? They don't have Mario? Where's Mario? Is Mario trademarked or something? They do not freaking have Mario. I guess I do this one. I guess I do that. Screw it. Okay, download. We need to open up OBS. Where's OBS, guys? I haven't used OBS in a while. I missed all your guys' messages. Give me a second. Let me scroll back up. Let me read all these messages I haven't. Where is... Oh, there's OBS. Desktop only? There we go. Why does the screen look like that? I gotta reopen this. OBS. I missed all your guys' messages. Give me 1 second. What happened to my desktop? I don't know why it does this sometimes, guys. This did this to me the other day too. Damn it, I do not want to reset my computer. The laptop and the website work, the webcam works, but my desktop only. Video capture device. I think it's that one. There we go. Oh, no, that one's wrong. We need to add media source, video. We need the desktop. Where's the desktop? Media source? Window capture. Maybe it's window capture. Damn it. Man. There we go. I guess that'll work. There we go. That'll work. I think this will work now. So let me set up the broadcast. We're going to do 1990s old school live stream gameplay. No, it's not made for kids. Select file. Let's go to downloads. We're going to pop that in there. We're going to go to gaming, actually, shockingly. So create broadcast. We're going to create this. Let's do like let's do like NES, Nintendo, live stream, video games. Okay, let's create this broadcast. I'm gonna have to log out of this one, so you guys should get an alert in just a second, and then we'll start playing. Creating live broadcast. Why is it not creating it? There we go. So I'm going to end this live stream, but I'm going to start this one. So if you guys want to come back and watch me play some video games, come back really, really soon, because I'm going to start this live stream right now. So anyone that's not coming, big thumbs up for watching the dinner live stream and the night live stream. But we are going to do a video game live stream. No clue if anyone's going to show up, but if you do, big thumbs up. If you don't, big thumbs up also. So see you guys in a minute.